Welcome everyone to 105.5. I'm greeted here with Skeet, who's just not good, and the trash can that is Evan. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Doing great, Cheese.
Can't complain.
Well, we'll get things started. Evan, my first question is going to go to you, as the newcomer. What is your response to Andrew and others in the league calling you trash?
Oh, man. At least I'm not 1-5, but.
Hey, whoa. Okay, I'm not the one that said it. He said it, not me.
Oh, Andrew's going to get his time. He's coming. Don't worry.
Oh, man. Skeet, you're trash in general too. So anybody you want to take a quick shot at?
Yeah, I got a guy that's 1-5 that doesn't want my help in trades. Call me trash.
I mean, when you're trading me people that are of Joe Mixon's caliber, what do you expect?
I'll trade you a dude that's going to play Dallas this Sunday, which is guaranteed 100 yards receiving.
Skeet, I don't need tunnel vision. I have enough of that already. But Evan, let me ask you this question: how do you feel about the Le'Veon Bell signing with Allaire?
That one kind of hurt him.
Not too upset about it. I mean, CEH got off last week. Let's hold up. So I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, I picked Bell with the number 1 overall pick. He has underperformed ever since.
Facts.
So, had to get him off the roster. He's a cancer, man.
Facts. I don't blame you there. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people, like we saw Gary get finessed by Andrew on that one about Le'Veon Bell. So I figured I'd ask the guy that owns the Chiefs running back right now. But it doesn't seem like you're too worried about any of your potential points going down the drain.
No, not right now.
Gotcha. Skeet, I'll ask you this. How you feel about Minshew and Cam being your starting quarterbacks?
I'm not too upset with it.
Trash.
Well, they're both top 15 QBs. Cam would still be a top 15 QB if he didn't get COVID, and they wouldn't let him play, even though he's perfectly fine. So he slid down to like 20th. But, I mean, Josh Allen hadn't did nothing the past 2 weeks, so I think he's about to see a little dip in his points.
Oh, here we go.
I got him for the good weeks when he was scoring 30, and then I dumped him off to Andrew.
I've heard enough about Josh Allen as is. He was complaining to me about him today, even. But just let the record show everyone Josh Allen up for trade.
And I will also say that my top 2 picks in the draft that I traded away, luckily, Michael Thomas is finally going to play in week 7, and Julio Jones has played like 2 games all year. That's the 2 that I picked, but at least I got something for him.
Yeah. Well, here's the question that I really want to get to. Evan, how does it feel to be the new low man?
Oh, man. That's a tough one. I don't hold that one with honor right there.
I'll be real. I really thought I was going to get it, so I was constantly checking my score and your score.
You both lower than Alex?
So, Alex had it for what are we on, 7 weeks, 6 weeks? I mean, but it finally happened. You finally laid a duck, Evan.
What were you at last week?
72.5.
Oh, so I benched Debo for Cam Akers like last minute.
Oh no!
Cam Akers put his goose egg up.
I saw the 0. I was like, oh, there's my chance right there. I told Andrew though. I said, how bad is Alex's team? Both of my quarterbacks were on bye. Tyreek got 2 points, and I still almost beat him in his lowest. He's garbage. But no, I'll be honest. I don't think 60. What was it? 60 something?
64.
Oh yeah, you got it memorized. I think that's gonna stay around for a while.
I don't think it's getting beat.
I mean, you might have to pay somebody a cookout trade just to bomb a game. Like you might catch somebody like week 16 that just rests all their guys. But geez, well, Skeet, I since you're the loser of this matchup that we had here, how do you feel about losing to Evan on that week?
It was a tough one.
Especially after you talk trash. I just let that known. You did spit a little trash over.
I don't really even remember what happened with my guys. I just remember nobody did anything that week.
It sounds like just every other week for your team.
Oh, I've got 3 wins. How many you got?
Don't start that. Listen here. I can't help it that I am the most unlucky man in the entire league.
I'm pretty
It's
sure
not
I'm
my
in
fault.
second place. Well, technically, I'm tied for second place in my division.
Let's see what you had here. You had Josh Kelly go off for 3.8 points. That's scary. McLaurin gave you 2.6. Your defense was -3. Yeah, looks like you did some really good work that week.
Yeah.
Just saying. Look no different than any other week. You're trash. But Skeet, I've asked you this question before, and Evan, I'll address you. We've talked about the defense and the kickers for all of our other guests, so I figured I'd just ask you too. What's your viewpoint on that? Get rid of them, keep them, change it up a little bit else. What are you seeing?
I think we got to start penalizing kickers for missing extra points. We penalize them for missing field goals.
Oh,
I don't really care about. I mean, we can keep them.
Oh, so you're with the keep.
Yeah.
That means you must have pretty good defenses.
Some type of defense, whether it's a player, and you need the kickers also. You want to get the whole team involved. You don't want it just to be just offensive players.
Yeah.
I'm fine with defensive players.
It's hard because you never know. Somebody could go off for 30 points and your defense goes from having 15 to -3. You just don't know. And I think that's what people's griefs are. But at the same time, that's what makes it funny. Like,
that's why I say pick a player, because if that player does good, it doesn't matter how many points they give up. It shouldn't. It's just their stats, right?
Yeah, that's true. If it wasn't for my 15 or whatever points my defense got, I would have lost to Evan and Lowman. So shout out. Shout out to the Cardinals defense. Oh, that is funny. Do they not get deducted for extra point misses?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't even know where to check that. Huh. Oh, here it is. Oh, no, that's not it. Transactions. That's what we need to look at. Trade limit. That's what we need to look at. Jeez. It's ridiculous. Start a regular season, seconds per pick. Okay. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. But Evan, I think you're the first one that's actually said to keep it as is, maybe change the extra point thing. But I mean, that tests to how lucky and spoony you've got over your past few weeks in your defense, I guess.
I drop defenses weekly and pick up whoever's playing the Jets, man. That's all you need.
Facts. Hey, the waiver money runs out quick doing that, though. I promise. Especially when you got people dropping $12 on defenses, it'll come to that. But oh man. Well, keep it short and sweet, guys. I got dinner cooking. I'm sure y'all are busy. Skeet, I'll open it up for your closing statements, and I'll turn it to Evan, and then we'll kind of conclude. So, Skeet, it's all you.
Oh man. Well, first off, the Titans suck. We're gonna prove that Sunday. I just want to throw that out there. The Steelers right here. But Evan's still not good. I don't know. So he just caught me on a bad week. I'm still in the playoff hunt, so I'm happy about that. And I'm tired of Andrew dangling Robbie Anderson in my face just to not trade him.
Skeet, I'm with you. He won't trade him to me either. He's asking way too much.
I offered him all kinds of stuff. I offered him 4 players for 2 players, and he's like, nah.
Well, Skeet, when you offer 4 players that are not good.
No, it's people he wants, though. He wants McLaurin, so I've offered him McLaurin.
He don't want McLaurin. He really wants Justin Herbert. That's who he wants.
Teddy Bridgewater. I offered him Teddy Bridgewater. He wanted Eckler on the IR. I offered him Eckler.
Eckler's trash.
I offered him Crowder, I think, to go along with it. And he's like, nah.
Well, I'll tell you what, Skeet. Me and you, let's get a little chat going on after this.
I think I've got something for you for David Johnson.
I like where this is going. But anyway, Evan, closing remarks. Anything you want to get off your chest? Any of your your trash fans want to hear from you?
Yeah, Andrew's garbage. Don't let him talk you into any Bush League trades. I think he hit it up last week in his weekly finesse. I'm pretty sure I've scored the least points of anybody in the league. Still at 3-3, playoff hunt. That's all I need right there.
As long as you're winning.
As long as you're winning and not getting anti like myself, and your number one pick gets injured, and then everybody wants to offer you dumpster fires for everybody else on your team.
Hey, I lost my first 2 picks to injuries and just not playing. So.
Well, you traded them, Skeet. That didn't really count.
But they weren't playing, so I got rid of them while they were hurt. You could have gotten value for McCaffrey. That's your fault.
When Michael Thomas comes back and scores 30 a game, then we'll have another conversation about this.
But if I didn't trade him, I would have lost the first 7 weeks of the season holding on to him.
That's fair. That's probably fair. Well, wage to both of you. Appreciate your quick time. I know we kind of, had to find a good time to do this, but, Skeet, tighten up. That's going to be relatively easy. Evan, you keep that trash can strong. Keep it strong, and gentlemen, appreciate it. And, good luck in your next week.
No more an overall seed in the AFC right now, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
It's like being the tallest midget. All right, guys. See y'all.
See ya.
See ya.
Skeet, what's up?